G'day guys and welcome to Tell Me More with Adelaide Gaming Buddy. My name's Simon.
I'm Casey. I looked like a bit of a dirt then. I was like,
Hey you guys.
hey,
Welcome to our thing. This is our very, very first episode and we are going to be talking about the things and the stuff, and to kick it all off, we're going to just go right into some news that's been happening, I guess collectively over 2020, because it's a very, 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 very
crap year.
Quiet time. There's not much going on, and
Isn't there?
I don't know. There's a lot going on, but there's nothing going on at all. Obviously, we have no Nintendo Direct. Mm-hmm. Still, this has been a really. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm taking this really bad. Like, it's starting to weigh down on me now because I'm waiting.
And the funny thing is, I wouldn't have even known.
You've just been like too busy with Noah and being a mum, and that's cool. But then I'm on my breaks at work, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my phone. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe they've said there's going to be a Nintendo Direct now, but it's just not happening, and I'm getting a little bit antsy.
Yeah, but I believe it's because good things are to come, and they are just taking their time. I don't think they're doing it. I don't know.
You don't think that they're just like
blame the virus?
Stressing us out.
They blame the virus. I do for everything.
But this is the thing. So people have talked about this already as being like the main reason. But I feel like Nintendo as a company would come out and say,
"This is why, yeah.
You know, this is why we haven't had a Nintendo Direct." But I feel like some people are now saying, what if they've got nothing to show us? And then that freaks me out as well. Well, not like it's okay to be freaked out by it, I guess, because in some ways you want to see something new. You want to play some new games, and I mean, I'm excited for Animal Crossing, but that's the only thing we know to look forward to.
Yeah, and Breath of the Wild in 2058.
Yeah. Whenever that comes out.
Official release date.
2058. We'll be waiting a long time. But and then we also got the announcement of Lego Mario.
Wow.
Which it's like the only thing we've heard come out of Nintendo's mouth for the last...
Yeah.
How long has it been? Since September?
Imagine if that came out, though, like when we were obsessed with Nintendo. I'm not saying we're not, but...
I'm still obsessed.
Yeah, but are you going to want to jump out and buy it immediately when it comes out?
No, mainly because I don't have the monies.
No, well, yeah, but even if we did, it's when are we going to just like clear our table and play Lego together? Like,
yeah. No, that's
I don't know,
it.
and I feel like that's the only announcement they've sort of brought out. It's a bit rough.
It's definitely tailored a lot more to
kids.
Yeah, like to families of like...
Yeah, but the commercial was children, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like usually with the Switch.
Switch is obviously tailored a lot more to grown-ups that have felt like they've maybe been left behind with the Switch, and the Switch Lite is more tailored to a younger audience, and then you've got Lego Mario, which is again for the kids, or for families with kids that are like 5 up, or you know whatever the age range will be for it. But you know, for us, we don't have that at the moment.
It's going to be one of those, you know, buy sets. And, you know, it's just going to be never ending.
And then one day we'll find out they're all amiibo.
What are?
And then you'll be able to put this. You'll be able to put this in.
Mario.
Oh,
they are amiibo.
You'll be able to put it into Super Mario Maker, and you get some hot DLC.
Oh my god, amiibo!
That's not a real thing. I've just made that up. But imagine if.
Can't wait for our 17 gold Mario amiibos to become millionaires. They're like Beanie Babies now, aren't they?
Yeah, we're still waiting for them to hike up in value so we can finally pay off the house and just be full-time gamers.
We have so many. Well, we have Original Villager.
Yeah.
We found in Millicent.
Which I kept on thinking that the Original Villager would be so like he would be the most valuable thing on the market. And I'm sitting there going, he's going to be amazing because he's got the dinky eyes, and
maybe
people want him.
is.
Maybe now that Animal Crossing's going to be so big and people are so excited about it.
I wonder if the Animal Crossing, are they compatible with the new game?
I don't know, because I didn't watch the Animal Crossing Direct. Because unlike a lot of people out there, I've just not even looked at the thing, but unlike a lot of people out there, I just didn't want to know too much about it because I feel like
how much saturation can you get of one game before you play it?
Yeah,
and then you get disappointed when bits and pieces don't make it into the final.
Absolutely, and I feel like I'd rather go into it.
Didn't we? Wasn't that like with Luigi's Mansion? Didn't we?
Don't start me on Luigi's Mansion.
But
don't start me on that game.
No, I haven't even looked at any of it really at all. But because I'm not a gigantic Animal Crossing fan. I haven't really played any.
I mean, we played New Leaf for a little while.
Yeah, but I think we just couldn't keep up the demands of our town.
I started to feel bad.
Yeah, I felt bad. I went back and they're like, oh, so-and-so's gone, went on the train, went home or something. We've got this new person.
It's like, I asked you to come over at 5 o'clock. You weren't there.
We were meant to go to this festival together and you were meant to meet me at Tom Nook's house last year. And you meant to bring me some apples.
I asked you to bring me a bag of apples last night. Where were you? It's like, mate, we're just like
I just ended up going over to so-and-so's house. It's too much.
It's very hectic.
Do you know if is that what the new ones
I think that's like Animal Crossing across the board.
Yeah, it's fine, but I think, it was just too much for me.
I do know because I did some sneaky looks. There is seasons in it, so what is nice is that it goes into your own time zone and you see the seasons, and I think that's really cool. I like that.
But
I think it would be nice.
It's on the Switch clock though. Like it's
Yeah, like our local clock. Our local clock is like Australia, so obviously our seasons will be linking up with that.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of linking up, that's not a segue into this next bit. There's no E3 this year. And
due to reasons we all know, and we're all not going to bother talking about because it's boring now.
It is boring now, but this is my thing. I think this has been a long time coming. E3 isn't the same. It's not been the same as what it always has been for a little while. It's been slowly.
Remember how excited we used to get for it? It was so exciting. And I don't know. When you told me last year that PlayStation was pulled out of it, and I was So what are we going to watch? Nintendo, and they're just digital, which is fine. I don't care, but then we don't play Xbox.
No, exactly.
We play very minimal PC games, like we've tried to, but
and let's be honest, with Xbox as well, there's always it's never like any big first party get excited unless it's Halo.
Whoa.
That's what people get excited about with Xbox.
Unsubscribe. I don't know. There's lots of...
You just cancelled me? Unsubscribe.
Console wars. I don't care.
That's the thing.
If you like it, it's fine. But yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just funny that, my brother thought you would be really upset by the cancellation of E3 and you weren't.
No, because I just feel like it's slowly having done its dash. It's gotten to that point now where
it really has.
It's on the decline already. People are already wanting to pull out and go and do their own thing out of the car park.
But for us anyway, digital presentations are what we watch anyway.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, and which I'm assuming people will do. They do still.
Hopefully, Nintendo still are going to give us a direct, but obviously,
maybe they're waiting till June. Maybe they are.
Who knows? But Sony always try to do their state of play thing, which is meant to be like a Nintendo Direct, but it's kind of impersonal and it's a little boring, and it's just like trailers for like Knack 3 and whatever.
I don't know, but this you just talked to
Knack.
Knack. I think it's a Knack 3, and I'm like, is that an Apple thing? I don't know. I've tuned out already.
I'm not listening.
Knack 3.
In a world where we're all going digital...
Barbie Camper Van number 5.
But
I don't know. Miley Cyrus.
I didn't even know there was a Barbie Camper Van 1. I want to play that game.
Don't look it up.
The original and the best.
Don't look it up.
Is it a real game?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. So don't look it up.
I'm so looking that up.
Keep
Barbie Camper Van. I want to know now. Is it like GTA? Can you take the camper van and can you
shoot up some... I don't know. I don't watch Barbie.
Is Barbie a hick in it? And she's just like driving a camper van around. I don't know. I'm getting too into it now. I don't want Barbie camper van.
Okay, good. I won't buy it for you.
South by Southwest is cancelled. You don't know much about that, but
no.
SXSW has a big Sonic thing.
A company?
Sonic?
No,
SXSW South by Southwest is
right.
what it is. And they have a big Sonic... what do you call that thing? Where they sit there and they...
panel?
Panel. Bam. Nailed it in one. They have a big Sonic panel, and because they've cancelled that, now Sega are doing like a Sonic Direct, like a Sega Direct or whatever, and people are saying...
Is it a Sega Direct or a Sonic? Well, is it just Sonic?
It's just Sonic, really. Like what they do is
excited?
Like a big Sonic panel. I'm very excited,
okay,
but I'm also
terrified.
Yeah, because I think I'll get let down. I think whatever Sega does, unless... I don't know if many people out there have played the Project Hero fan game. I played that a little while ago. I downloaded it because I was freaking out. I was watching videos on YouTube and I was just like blown away.
Oh, this is the fan-made Sonic.
Yeah, that one that I was playing that time.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's because you don't like Sonic.
I do not like Sonic.
You like Sonic Colors. Case in point.
Yeah, it's just very quick. I like to look at what I'm playing.
No, I like reacting.
Yeah, but I don't like to look at what I'm playing.
But with this whole Sonic Project Hero thing, that was the hands down best 3D Sonic experience I've ever had. Even outside of any Sonic game I've played.
So what's your point?
What my point is that unless they hide this guy and they're like, we want you to help us make a game, I feel like I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, well.
But
you'll buy it regardless because you always do.
I always buy them and then I always return them because I want to like...
What's the point in being level 4 EB games if you can't return it within 7 days?
Go home, take it back. I'll have to get it from our local one and not go down the hill to the one that I know. But yeah, so they're going to be doing that. So we'll see what comes from that. Yep. There's probably going to be some sort of crappy movie tie-in game and whatever, which we're all willing to have happen, I guess. That's going to happen.
Yep.
But
that's... Any more news that you can think of off the top of your head?
I think that's pretty much it. As far as... it's just been very quiet. Sony's been very quiet with PlayStation 5.
I did mention earlier today, I don't know if it's worth mentioning, how Steam has just blown up over the past couple of days because people be home. People be home. Gamers be doing their life's work.
They've just grabbed out the tower and they're going, time to play.
Isolation. Which is good, I guess, for gamers.
Yeah. No, it is good. I mean...
good for...
I haven't really played a lot of PC games lately.
Well, that's only because we only recently figured out how to hook the internet up.
Oh my god, we went through this whole hullabaloo.
The internet stopped. We moved from our front room to this back room, and the internet stopped working, and then we just didn't have time. But it works now, obviously.
Yeah, it's connected. That's a good thing. It's a slow connection, but that's what you get, and that's what we just deal with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk about some games that we've been playing.
So what, 2 years ago?
We haven't had much time to play games.
We haven't.
However...
That's what happens when you have a small person enter the world.
He's so cute.
But he is much.
And much demand.
So much of our life is Wiggles.
Yeah.
Maybe a Wiggles game will come out.
Who knows? You have to... It would be like a crap party game.
Maybe it'll be a dance game.
And then you have to do Simon Says.
I'm surprised they haven't
with the Joy-Con.
I'm surprised they haven't come out with a Wiggles game. Simon Says.
Put the Joy-Con on your head.
Get copyrighted.
Put the Joy-Con on your feet. Whoops.
Don't drop it.
Imagine that. Simon's just telling you, don't drop your Joy-Con, kids.
Don't throw it through the TV. Anyway, so for the minimal games we've been playing...
I finished Cuphead, and...
Jesus, thank God you finished Cuphead, because I think everyone is sick of watching you play Cuphead.
Yeah, there was this one day we were at Casey's mum and dad's house, and we were all sitting around, and everyone was like, what should we play? And they were just kind of waiting for me to say something.
And you're like, well, I want to play Cuphead.
No, it's like, because you said, what do you want to play? And I was like, well, I'd just play Cuphead. And then your brother goes, yeah, let's watch Simon play Cuphead. Because I think he wanted to see me rage. He wanted to see me rage.
We just sat and watched you play Cuphead.
And then I couldn't finish this boss. And then I got hooked back into it again after a little while of being just like off it. And I drove it through to the end. Beat the devil.
It was very exciting. That was very exciting.
Loved it. It was
and
so
I'm glad
good.
that I don't have to watch you play Cuphead again.
Well, you
wasn't even watching.
Because there's some free DLC coming out April 18.
Are you kidding?
Everybody, if you haven't, you probably already have. It's pretty much old news now. But there will be the final course comes out.
Jesus.
On the 18th. And I'm very, very excited because I like the challenge.
You died.
A great plan and then some. Go.
You died.
Yeah.
Immediately.
He doesn't tell me that I died.
The screen.
Wow.
Yeah, but the screen says.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what you've been playing.
Yeah.
Played.
And it got me into the platforming bug, and we've been slowly sort of churning our way through Ukulele for a little while.
Ukulele. Geez, what's it called? Ukulele. The second one.
Ukulele in the Impossible Lair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I got for my birthday. I like it.
So
we had a bit of a technical difficulty.
Yeah, so it just happened to be that the camera just turned off.
And the most integral part. Not really. We're rambling. Maybe your camera just was like, that's too boring.
Snoozed.
Stop.
I think we were in the middle of talking about ukulele or something.
Ukulele and the... I can never...
Impossible Lair.
And the Possible Lair. But we can just wrap... We don't have to talk about it.
Look, in essence, we were just saying how it's kind of like Donkey Kong, but you'd rather play Donkey Kong because Donkey Kong's the game that you like more, even though it's inspired by it. It's the same with Crash Team Racing as inspired by Mario Kart, but you'd rather play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That's in essence what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Before everything just blackout. Where's the lights? Where's the times?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. But that's what we're currently playing is ukulele.
Yeah.
What do you want to play next?
I want to play not ukulele next.
What about... Oh, I didn't even realise I have...
We have almost most of the back catalogue of what we need to play here.
Look how much... It's all here.
Everybody's here.
Kami HD. Finish Horizon Zero Dawn. Embarrassing.
Finish Spider-Man. Embarrassing.
Oh no, Infamous.
We played all of those.
Oh, so this isn't all of it. Okay.
No.
All the Yakuza games. We finished God of War, so that's good.
That's a good thing. I really want to play the Yakuza games next because...
I know you do, but at the same time,
I want to go back to Japan.
I know, but we haven't... Yeah, well, not now. We haven't finished Persona 5. Yeah. We haven't finished Horizon Zero Dawn. Embarrassing. We've barely touched Red Dead Redemption 2. This is terrible.
Embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
There's a lot of games.
Look, it's all here.
I really want to play.
Ni no Kuni 2, which I don't know what we're going to do about that.
I'm stressed though because I feel like I want to play these games.
Vampire. Yeah, I do want to play, even though
I want to play all these games.
Kingdom Hearts. This is terrible.
But I'm stressed though because a lot of these games are RPGs. They have I'd classify Red Dead as in that category to a degree, only because it's huge game.
I know, and where's the time?
Big. There's none of it. I don't have any of that.
When the kids grow up, we don't even have two, but when they both grow up eventually,
we'll be like PlayStation 10. Let's play Red Dead 2
on PlayStation 4. Oh, at least it's backwards compatible than PlayStation 5.
Just blow it off. Just put the disc in.
Oh gosh. But anyway.
Yeah.
So
it'd be good to knock off some of our PS4 games.
So what do you think next?
Well, next, obviously, we're going to be playing Animal Crossing. So.
Oh, for goodness sake. We're never going to get to any of these backlog of games.
One day when Noah...
I'll be interested to know what people's backlog of games, what your embarrassing game is that you have.
The one that you just haven't played yet.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Probably should have.
But we have a excuse for Horizon Zero Dawn because Zelda, the Switch came out, and so did Breath of the Wild.
That's a conflicting thing, hey. You want to play both, but ain't nobody got time for that.
That was a while ago, though.
But you're playing. for every time I'd pick a Zelda game over any other game, even though you know, like.
And speaking of that, we can talk about the last thing that we want to talk about.
Yeah, which is our wish list for this Direct that might or might not exist.
Maybe they're gone into administration.
I don't say shit like that.
I'm joking.
What I think. Look, this is. Oh yeah, drinks break.
You could talk.
Let's all just take a sec while Casey has a nice big cup of water. Is it refreshing?
It's water.
Thanks for the invite. I love the offer.
Oh, do you want some? Sorry.
Yes, please, thank you.
But what would you say is our dream wish list?
Our dream wish list for Nintendo Direct.
Oh, well, since the beginning of time, it's been a Paper Mario that doesn't make you want to gouge your eyeballs out with a spoon. And slow torture.
Yes, like
by
the
sleep
last
deprivation.
2 games.
It's just horrific.
I really hope that all the fuss over their rumours, he said, she said, new Paper Mario is a real thing. Because if
I haven't heard any rumours of a new Paper Mario. All I've heard is bring back Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, but I've heard rumours that there is going to be Paper Mario in 2020, and it's going to go back to the Thousand Year Door-esque formula.
/ first game.
/ the first 2 games. And so I hope...
first game. Because, there's only been the 2. The first one and Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. So, And I sincerely hope that that's what happens.
Well, no one wants cards, and no one wants stickers, and no one wants... what was the Wii one? What was the weird thing that did?
Oh, that was Super Paper Mario, where it was like 2D into 3D. Look, that was an interesting concept.
Yeah, but that's not...
But if they had that same concept with the same normal mechanics that were in the first 2 games, and I just think, like, why...
What kind of reminds me of Link Between Worlds, doesn't it, when it used to flip on its... No, that's definitely not what it was like.
No, that was more like you'd go into the wall.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Didn't flip on its anything.
What am I thinking of?
That's the thing,
What game am I thinking of where you go in and it gives you a different perspective?
Fez?
Yeah, that's another one.
That wasn't the game you're thinking of. But that kind of, like, because you can change the layout of the world was kind of cool.
I don't know, maybe Captain Toad.
I don't want an isometric Paper Mario game. But the thing is it's frustrating. People know... Obviously, we know what works because it's an outcry from fans that they want a Paper Mario sequel that goes back to its original desired formula, and it just needs to happen.
Didn't you write to Nintendo about this?
No, I wrote to Intelligent Systems about this.
Ah.
I wrote a very good email, and I got a very cool response. This was a while ago, though. I wrote an email to Intelligent Systems saying, like, in the subject it was like BP, FP, and HP, and I wrote this cool email which said that, you know, Paper Mario right now is in a funny place and people aren't happy.
This was after Colour Splash, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I just said, like, I've still, you know, the first game that I played was Sticker Star because I never...
You're kidding?
No. You said to me, oh, play Sticker Star, it's not a great game, but just play it anyway, and you've played a Paper Mario game to a degree. And I was like, oh, okay. So I played it, and because I'd never had a predisposition... No, like, I even had it on Virtual Console, but I'd never picked it up and gotten into it.
That was bloody my most hired at Blockbuster. Bloody Paper Mario. Everyone wanted the Paper Mario. I reckon I used to hide that
$3 overnight. Is that what it was?
Games were more expensive to hire back then.
Oh, yeah.
$7 max for a week. I don't know.
You could finish it in a week.
I used to.
Cram it in.
Yeah, I used to hire it for the week, and I that was my most hired. I used to continuously hire that when it was in. Just been cheaper to buy it.
Absolutely, though. But yeah, so I wrote this email, and I said, look, I started with Sticker Star, and then I kind of thought that was an okay game, and then you pushed me to play number 1, and we played it together. And I immediately saw where you were coming from, just from playing number 1. I was like, this game is substantially deeper, better. Like, who's this guy? I've never seen this guy before.
Nothing compared to number 2, though.
No, and then after a long time of playing that, and then Colour Splash came out, we tried it and hated it, and I wanted to actually, like you said, gouge my eyes out, because I was just like, this is the most boring thing I've played in my life.
Yeah, we barely played any of it, really, and we kept trying to go back to it. I remember we just kept trying. It was funny. The dialogue was great. The writing
was great.
Anyway, that's another whole
and that's what I wrote
podcast, isn't it?
It is. Isn't
that just a whole one thing. Podcast about Colour Splash, why we're sad.
Yeah. And I said to them, look, having no, because I think a lot of people can fear that they are stuck in nostalgia, and that's why you like this game. No, I played this game long after it had any popularity, and I knew
it wasn't good.
It was not going into a good way, and I really enjoyed what they did with the first two games.
Yeah, well,
should have been that way. It should still be that way, but it's not, and it needs to be.
Yeah, so that's like the ultimate, isn't it? We really thought they were going to come out with that last year. Or what I actually really thought was Sunshine, either a remake or a number 2. Because they did that picture on Instagram of Mario eating that watermelon, and you looked into it so much. Now you're saying, oh no, it's got nothing to do with it.
I sat there and I was like counting. I was counting the things, watermelon seeds, and I was like, that's Al Delfino, that's a dolphin, and that's Al Delfino upside down, that's the shape of the watermelon seeds. I wish.
But
why?
it says I don't know, because you thought maybe it was going to be a DLC in Odyssey.
Yeah. I think a lot of people thought it would
be. I still have belief they're either going to do a HD remake, which I hope not, but, if it comes out... I'd
love a Sunshine 2.
Well, I think the world would like a Sunshine 2.
EGAD's back in the picture. Luigi's Mansion 3, bless its cotton socks. It's a terrible entry into the series. It's not great. We're not going to talk about that too much.
That's another podcast.
That's a whole another podcast. Video podcast, whatever you want to call it. But
that's controversial.
It needs to be brought back. I think we need a little bit more extra. Now that we've got Odyssey, I think we can go and do other things with Mario and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think I'd love to see a Skyward Sword remake. A lot of people, I think,
like I was saying before, we don't know when Breath of the Wild is coming out, and they always sort of have to pad it. And there's, what's better to pad the time than a remake of Twilight Princess?
No, not again.
A remake of, I don't know.
I think Skyward Sword would be really great. It
has to be. They've done Twilight Princess to death. They've done Majora's Mask on 3DS, Ocarina of Time on 3DS.
Yeah. Do you think, though, if they bring it back, there is a bit more... Do you think they have to do some refining and change the style of the game a bit?
So you don't have...
So you can traverse the overworld a bit more? Or do you think they just remake it in HD textures, yada, 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 bring it to life, and see you later, it's a quick sale? Because I feel like that's what will happen. That's how it felt with Twilight Princess.
But I'm happy with that, because I just want to play it again, because I loved it
but I don't want to play it on the Wii. I don't want to sit there and have to go put my things down on the table and go calibrate. And then instead I can just put the Joy-Con down and calibrate and then bring them back up.
You reckon it's going to be like the Joy-Con? You have to play with it.
I would really like it to stay with it.
I would really not like that, because I hated that.
No, I loved it. Because I used to...
Too much.
I used to love it because when I first did it...
For someone lazy who just wants to play a game with a controller laying back on the couch with pyjamas on, I don't want to have to exercise. I'm joking. It was fine. I got used to it in the end.
I remember I was
very emotional about the stamina bars to start with, and then I was like...
Yeah. Casey was salty about this. This is crap. I don't like this stamina bar at all, and I hate it, and I don't want to play this dumb game. And then you love it.
Yeah, I loved it.
I used to play that when it first came out. I remember getting home and putting it into the Wii, into Joel's Wii, my brother-in-law's Wii. And I put it in there, and I was like, I'm ready to play. And he didn't have a Wii Motion Plus, and I crapped myself. I was like... So I had to go back to JB Hi-Fi with what little money Centrelink gave me and buy this Wii Motion Plus.
Very long time ago, my brother got Ape Escape on PlayStation 1 or 2. I don't know what it came out on. And he
Surely it was
1. He got it for Christmas and didn't realise the person who gave it to him didn't have the
Rumble, the DualShock.
Not DualShock, Rumble controller. Was it DualShock?
DualShock. Yeah.
Oh, The original and the best.
Yeah, so the place.
So yeah, had to go and buy one because it wouldn't work with Ape Escape. Yeah, but couldn't play it on Christmas.
That's a devastating time. What do I think they will release though? If it's not Skyward Sword, it'll be the Minish Cap. That's going to get a remake.
Yeah.
It's going to look like the Wind Waker, but it's going to be top down. They're going to mess with it a little bit and make it look really beautiful. I think it's going to be the Minish Cap.
Okay.
Or it'll be the DS games.
Not disputing.
It'll be the DS games, and you have to control Link with a Joy-Con and point it at the screen or something frustrating like those. You love the DS games, so don't tell me Jesus.
You mean
Zelda,
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
I'd love to see a new Donkey Kong game.
Yeah.
I think Retro isn't just working on Metroid Prime. They had to have been doing something before that, and it's not a Star Fox racing game, thank God. So I think it's easily, hopefully, maybe a new Donkey Kong game. Whether we get, which I'd love to see a return of the 3D Donkey Kong that isn't so mishmashy and weird.
So what? Paper Mario we want to hear? We want to hear Sunshine?
All first
Zelda
parties.
Game? Donkey Kong game, Mario Kart 9.
Yeah, I really want Mario Kart 9. I'm tired of playing Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I'm over it. I'm done. I think it's. I love Mario Kart 8. It's the best Mario Kart game. I love it.
It's great, but yeah, you just bring out some other cups if they don't want to bring out another 9, just bring out another cup or something, just something else.
Because I think it could greatly benefit from having that story mode that we got from Diddy Kong Racing and from Crash Team Racing, but obviously no crappy rubber banding like we've got in Crash Team Racing recently. That was so frustrating. It made me actually hate the game because it got to the point where I just felt like I was wanting to beat the game for the sake of beating it. Hated it. I just hated the rubber banding.
Yeah, we just wanted to finish it after that, didn't we?
Yeah, I was just like, screw this, I'm done.
And I guess last, on our dream wish list would be Mario. What is it? Super Mario Party 2.
Yeah, I think we need a Super Mario Party 2. Bigger boards.
Yeah, the boards were too small.
They were miniature, and I think.
But at least they let you play individually, like a board game.
Went back to the formula,
but just not quite what people wanted, I guess. Still fun. I always find every Mario Party game fun to a degree if you have the right people.
Yeah, that's right. And we had a lot of fun doing the
boat.
The river run or whatever it was.
It is great.
That's a lot of fun.
Let's play it. Sorry.
But we really loved this one mode from
Mario
Party, Star Rush.
On the 3DS.
The only mode that we play on that game. Everything else, I don't think we've even looked at anything else. We played Coinathlon. That is the best mode. Yeah, it's the best new Mario Party mode. Yeah. It's just...
Alright, we've had our second technical hiccup, so I think it's time to...
not have this as an episode.
No.
So don't do it again.
Too much. I can't do it again. Too much time, a precious quiet time. But yeah, thanks for listening to our limited knowledge on games because we have been out of the loop.
I know everything.
He knows everything.
Because I look at it when I'm about to go to sleep. I'm like, what are they doing? When is there going to be another Nintendo Direct?
Alright, well...
When are they going to tell me something?
Yeah, chill. Let's go eat these burgers.
Yeah, let's go eat these burgers. We're making mushroom burgers.
If you like what we did, if you didn't, don't let us know. We're too fragile to get that kind of rejection.
I will cry at a drop of a pin drop in that comment section. Somebody being like, hate you. You guys should just not make videos ever again.
And we'll be like, we're just doing it because we're...
It's doing it for the love, man.
Love it.
I don't have enough subscribers to get a thing. A big plaque on my wall that says YouTube fame.
Yeah, we'll get the lowest subscriber plaque.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. I reckon we could get that.
But
make sure you like and subscribe.
We like and subscribe. We occasionally post photos over on our Instagram, Adelaide Gaming Buddy.
Yeah, when the time permits.
Yeah, we used to do it constantly, but when we play games, I try to put as much as I can up there.
Exactly.
But yeah, come and chat with us over there. We chat.
Yeah, we do things. We say stuff to people when they say stuff to us, and if you're one of those people, come down and say g'day, say hi, or say Anything else?
We're going now because we got hungry and the mushrooms are probably burning.
Yeah. Oh, well. You live life to the full, don't you? But we'll see you next time, and thank you for joining us, and chat to you in the flip days, man.
Or another time.
See you on the back flaps. Okay, bye.